Hello Pisces, welcome back. Hope everyone had a lovely week last week. I'm going to pull you some cards for this week from the 3rd of February 2026. Let's see what angels have for Pisces this week. Oh, so we have the Empress. Be happy with the results of your actions. You know, there's fertility, there could be pregnancy, there's new opportunities. You know, be aware of how you're feeling and what actions that you have taken, you know, the results of those actions. You know, maybe you need to nurture yourself, or maybe, you know, there's people that you are nurturing around you. You know, family, loved ones. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, you know, so new beginnings. Now the time is right to take action on new endeavours. You know, it could be to do with money, could be to do with a new course, could be to do with a new job. You know, there's something that needs more nurturing, or there's new beginnings, you know, and new opportunities, the beginning of something new. So obviously, you know, the Tower, so there's been a lot of changes around lately. Time to move on, you know, always expect the unexpected. You know, there could be an upheaval in your world. You know, it could be to do with family, could be to do with work, could be to do with, you know, new opportunities coming to you. But there's a lot of changes, and they're unexpected. So, you know, it could be a pregnancy, it could be very, very unexpected. But, you know, it's happy news because it's new opportunities, new beginnings. You know, it could be the beginning of a new venture. Could be the beginning of a new love story. It could be the beginning of, you know, a move. You know, choosing a new direction, you know, so it is your choice where it is that you want to go with this new opportunities that have come into you, you know, that have made all these changes, you know, sudden changes out of the blue. You know, it's telling you to wait. Don't rush into any decisions. You know, you need to make sure that you know, it is viable. You know, maybe it's not the right time to be telling people. You know, maybe it's not the right time to open up about what it is that you have just discovered. You know, take a step back and wait, because it's obviously not the right time to decide on, you know, on what it is that you need to be making a choice out of. Right, so we have the Hierophant, you know, traditional institutionals, traditional values, conventional conformity, marriage, commitment, religion, beliefs, knowledge sharing, social groups, education, knowledge and beliefs. So maybe the Knight of Swords. So this is telling me that do not rush into any decisions about any circumstance at the moment, because it's not the right time to go rushing in. You know, you have the knowledge there, you have the know-how of how and when, but it's not the right time to disclose this information. You know, now there could be illusions around. You know, there could be an illusion around a certain situation. That's why it's telling you to wait. You know, it could also be causing you, this could be the thing that is causing you anxiety and stress and worry. So maybe that's why it's telling you to keep it hidden for the moment, you know, because you're not sure what others may say. You know, it is time to move on to a clearer opening, clearer perspectives, but you've got to be patient at the moment because it's not the right time. Like to just blurt it out. So, chemistry and passion. You know, so you have the chemistry and passion there. Maybe it could be to do with a new relationship. It could be to do with a new venture. You know, it's saying take things slowly. Do not rush into anything. Alchemy, ancestor guides. You know, so you need to listen to your angels. You need to listen to your intuition. You know, because you don't want to regret the choice that you make. You know, because it could be, you know, you need to be open to receive the guidance from your inner soul. I'm getting, that's just what's coming, the inner soul. You know, don't be afraid to make your own choices and decide for yourself without anyone else putting their two pennies in. You are safe here, you know, so as long as you keep this, you know, or be patient, there will be no issues. You know, see this from a higher perspective. As in, don't go rushing in, you know, don't go by the ego, you know, because you don't want to regret anything along the way. You know, call back your power, because the moment you let go and say things that you might regret, that is when your power gets taken away from you. So staying back, being calm and waiting and being patient, that is when you call back your power. And then it's down to you to do what you want, when you want to, when you need to. Yeah, and then that will give you the safety of doing what you need. Okay, right, we have heart chakra, helps with confidence. And we have helps, oh, see, that's two. So the root chakra, you know, so the root is deep down, you know, so you need to work on a deep level here. You know, and learn to protect yourself from people that are trying to hurt you, or situations that are trying to hurt you. So you need to protect your heart. Okay, right. Gratitude card. If you concentrate on finding whatever is good in every situation, you will discover that your life will suddenly be filled with gratitude, a feeling that nurtures the soul. That is your gratitude card for this week. Beautiful Pisces. Well, thank you for coming back and watching. Please do take care of yourself. Please do like and share in case someone else needs to hear this message. You do have nothing to worry about. There are lots of opportunities opening up for you, but as I said, just be patient, be clear, and nurture yourself. Okay, anyway, please do like and share in case someone else needs to hear this message. Have a wonderful week, and I will speak to you next week. Take care, beautiful people.